Guy. Today, we are talking about one of the biggest online dramas this week, and honestly, I don't even know where to start, because the amount of plot twists in this one particular story is giving Nollywood movie energy. Grab your popcorn, because this one is not ending soon. So, you know this online financial and relationship coach, the one that built his entire brand telling men not to trust women, not to marry, not to spend money on women, that women are this, women are that. This is a man who literally built a whole university, teaching men how to avoid marriage and avoid wasting money on women. And plenty of young men, in their 20s, in their 30s, some even in their 40s, they were hanging on his every word like it was scripture. Anything he says, they run with it. No questions asked, no independent thinking. Just, the guru said so. Now here's where it gets interesting. Just a few weeks ago, on a popular podcast, this same man openly bragged that he has 4 baby mamas, and 2 more women were pregnant for him at the time. 4 baby mamas, and still counting, because according to him, he wanted 2 more for good measure. He said it like it was an achievement, like it was something to be proud of. The comments section ate him alive, but his students defended him anyway, because remember, whatever he says is gospel to them. Then, fast forward a few days, pictures and videos start leaking online. And guess what they show? The same man who has spent years telling other men marriage is a scam. Marriage is foolishness. Don't marry, don't spend on women. Apparently, had a secret private wedding. No students invited, no public announcement, nothing. Just him, quietly, doing exactly the thing he told an entire generation of men not to do. And Chai, the internet did not let this slide. Women in particular have been having the time of their lives in the comment sections, because for years, this man built an entire career mocking women, painting women as manipulative, as gold diggers, as people who don't deserve investment. And now, here he is, sneaking off to marry one, quietly, like a man who suddenly discovered that maybe, just maybe, marriage isn't the scam he told everyone it was. The reactions online have been priceless. People are saying things like, it's a lie, it's AI, it can't be true, almost like they're trying to convince themselves more than anyone else. Some of his students are legitimately distressed, saying things like their mentor spoiled their life for a whole year with this anti-marriage philosophy, and now here he is doing the exact opposite behind closed doors. And then here's the real comedy. Instead of just owning up to it like a grown man, he goes on social media and starts doing damage control. First defense? It's AI. Fake video, fake pictures. His enemies are trying to destroy him. Then, a few hours later, the story changes. Now it's not AI anymore. Now he's claiming he was actually representing his brother at a wedding abroad, standing in as best man. So within the same conversation, we've gone from, this is completely fake, AI-generated content created by my enemies, to, actually that was me, but I was there for my brother. Which one is it? Because both stories cannot be true at the same time, and Nigerians on the internet do not forget, and they definitely do not let things slide. He even had the audacity to tweet something like, "Did I ever tell you not to get married? Show me the video where I said that." Meanwhile, there are years, literal years, of content on his own platforms where he preaches exactly that message. Marriage is a trap. Don't spend on women. Women will use you and dump you. That's been the entire foundation of his brand. So to now turn around and act like he never said any of that is not just dishonest, it's almost insulting to the very followers who built his empire by repeating his own words back to him. Now, one popular commentator, GehGeh, summed it up pretty well, basically saying, this man spent years building a brand off putting women down, got people hyped up on that message, cashed out on their loyalty and their gullibility, and is now quietly doing the very thing he told them not to do. And honestly, that's exactly what this looks like. But let's step back for a second, because underneath all the jokes and the "it's a lie" comments and the AI excuses, there's actually something worth thinking about here. A lot of young men took this man's word as absolute truth. They didn't just take advice, they built entire worldviews and relationship philosophies around what one online personality told them. And that, more than the wedding itself, is the real story here. Because when you hand over your ability to think for yourself to any one voice online, whether it's a guru, an influencer, a pastor, whoever, you open yourself up to exactly this kind of disappointment. The man can live however he wants, marry in private, if